It's 7:30. Good morning, I'm Ian Crouch with Hunter News. Police are appealing for information following an armed hold-up on a Wallsend bottle shop. A man entered the BWS outlet on Cowper Street just before 8 last night and threatened the female attendant with a hammer before escaping with cash. He's described as being in his mid to late 20s, of Caucasian appearance, 170 centimetres tall with a solid build. He was wearing blue shorts and a shirt. The attendant was shaken but not harmed. Anyone with information is urged to call Crime Stoppers 1800 333 000. Ausgrid customers in the Hunter are being given a rare opportunity to have a say about future electricity prices and plans for privatisation. Opinions will be collected by Ausgrid Customer Action, where the project will aim to explain how regulations work and how consumers can influence the future. Chairman of Foundation for Effective Markets and Governance, Alan Asher, says residents haven't been able to voice themselves like this before.
Newcastle and Hunter residents who really pay all the costs for the power system so far haven't had a real large amount of say in what's done, or even on issues like prices and smart meters. They're all things that are important to ordinary consumers.
More information is available at ausgridcustomeraction.com.au. The mining union believes BHP Billiton's decision to cut more jobs at its Mount Arthur mine is a clear case of cost-cutting to increase profit. 150 positions, including full-time personnel and contractors from the maintenance and production departments, will go by the end of February. The timing has angered the union, with the company recently announcing a pre-tax profit of $174 million at the mine. Structural problems will see the closure today of levels 1 and 2 of the Donald Street multi-storey car park at Nelson Bay. An engineer's assessment has found the upper levels of the car park can no longer support the weight of vehicles, with cracks starting to appear, although the ground level will remain open. Port Stephens Council Civil Assets Manager John Maritich says they're looking to open alternative parking sites.
The multi-storey car park, when we close it, will be a reduction of about 114 car parking spaces at level 1 and level 2. And we're proposing that the new car parking spaces in the Nelson Bay CBD is in the order of 125 new car parking spaces. So a net increase of about 11.
Money donated to a Belmont mother who lied about having terminal cancer will be given to Sydney's Westmead Children's Hospital. Thousands of dollars was raised for the woman who claimed she was dying from ovarian cancer and even shaved her head. Lake Macquarie Police are still deciding whether to lay charges over the scam. The value of Newcastle Airport and the adjoining RAF base is beginning to pay dividends in the Hunter. The partnership between Port Stephens Council and the Williamtown Aerospace Centre has been recognised at the National Awards for Excellence in Economic Development held in Darwin. Council's Economic Development Manager Andrew Powery says the partnership has attracted internationally renowned aerospace companies such as Lockheed Martin to the airport, which in turn is generating hundreds of new jobs.
Well, longer term, it's all about businesses putting dollars into the economy, which creates employment opportunities. So it gives locals the opportunity to work and reinvest their dollars into our economy and communities, which is an ongoing cycle as we look to develop Port Stephens and the broader Hunter.
And briefly, fire crews are mopping up after a small grass fire in Mitchell Street, Curry this morning. Now with sport, Sally Spicer.
Newcastle Jets midfielder Ben Kantarovski says he's relieved to have made it through his first appearance of the season without injury. The 22-year-old is back after his third knee operation since reconstructive surgery in 2010.
It sort of did dampen my spirits about playing, but I guess we went back out there and it felt that good that we didn't really have to worry about that too much.
Rookie winger Sione Matautia will line up against Knights teammates Joey Leilua and David Farlongo when Australia plays Samoa in the Four Nations Test at WIN Stadium in Wollongong this Sunday. The 18-year-old was kept on after an impressive Test debut in the Kangaroos' 16-12 victory over England at Amy Park last Sunday. In hockey, the Kookaburras have beaten India 4-0 in Perth to open their 4-game series on a winning note. Maitland's Simon Orchard was once again included in the squad. That's sport. I'm Sally Spicer.
2NURFM News Time 26 to 8.